NBA legend makes strong Caitlin Clark statement during FIBA season. Kevin Garnett knows what it takes to compete every night. The NBA legend played from 1995 to 2016 with the Timberwolves, Celtics, and Nets. Before his pro career, Garnett was a dominant force at Admiral Farragut Academy in Chicago. Known as one of the league's toughest players, Garnett constantly dealt with opponents who tried to challenge him, both physically and verbally. Now, the big ticket has weighed in on WNBA star Caitlin Clark, who's in her second season with the Indiana Fever. Speaking on KG Certified, Garnett shared his thoughts. "It's a privilege to be in a position where others are hating on you. When others are hating on you, it means you're doing something right." Garnett finished his career with 26,071 points and 14,662 rebounds. He won an NBA title in 2008, earned league MVP honors in 2004, and made 15 All-Star appearances. He was the 2008 Defensive Player of the Year and led the league in rebounding 4 times. While Clark plays a very different game than Garnett, the former Iowa star is already carving out a legacy. She's faced intense physical play as teams try to disrupt her rhythm, but she continues to rise. In 47 WNBA games, Clark is averaging 19.3 points, 5.7 rebounds, and 8.5 assists per game. She's coming off one of her tougher outings, shooting just 21.4% from the field with 6 turnovers and a loss to the Golden State Valkyries. The Fever remain on the road, heading to Las Vegas and Seattle before returning home. Despite some growing pains, Clark is proving she belongs among the league's best. It was a balmy Friday night in downtown Indianapolis, and the Gainbridge Fieldhouse buzzed with anticipation. The Indiana Fever were taking on the defending champs, but the fans weren't just there for the game. They were there for her. Caitlin Clark, the rookie phenom from Iowa, had electrified the city with her no-look passes, logo threes, and boundless competitive fire, but no one expected him to show up. Courtside, just a few feet from the Fever bench, sat none other than NBA legend Larry Bird. Tall, reserved, and unmistakable with his weathered face and Indiana roots, Bird hadn't attended a WNBA game in years. But tonight was different. Tonight, he was here for Caitlin. As Clark drained another deep 3 in the third quarter, sending the crowd into a frenzy, the camera panned to Bird, who gave a rare smile and a slow nod. Moments later, during the post-game media scrum, the Hall of Famer was asked what brought him out. His answer went viral within minutes. "Caitlin Clark isn't just a great women's player," Bird said, his voice steady. "She's one of the best pure basketball players I've seen, period. Male or female. She sees the game 2 plays ahead. That's something you can't teach. You either have it or you don't. She's got it." The sports world exploded. Social media lit up with praise, analysis, and even a few hot takes. But beyond the noise, Bird's words resonated deeper than most realized. Because for someone like him, famously stoic, fiercely competitive, and rarely effusive, to offer such praise, it meant something more. It wasn't just validation, it was an anointment. Caitlin Clark, redefining the game. Ever since her record-breaking NCAA career, where she shattered scoring marks and drew record crowds, Clark had carried the expectations of a generation and perhaps the future of women's basketball itself. But the WNBA, with its physicality and veteran-laden rosters, was a whole different beast. And yet, Clark adapted quickly. She learned to adjust to blitzing defenses, sharpen her off-ball movement, and take the hits that came with her rising stardom. Her averages climbed, her assists dazzled, and her presence, her gravitational pull on and off the court, was impossible to ignore. TV ratings spiked. Ticket sales surged. Road games became mini Caitlin tours, with fans lining up for autographs, selfies, and a glimpse of the next great hope. Yet the attention never seemed to shake her. When asked about Bird's comments, Clark responded with her trademark humility. "That means a lot coming from someone like Larry," she said, tucking a loose strand of hair behind her ear. "But I've still got a lot to learn. I'm just focused on getting better every day and helping my team win." It was classic Clark, grounded but fierce, respectful but never shrinking from the spotlight.